week's lesson is another staple that every bass player should have in his arsenal. It's a 12-bar blues. We're not going to hit 12 bars in this lesson, and this will be the only bar pun I will be making, but let's have some fun with something all of us should be able to play, shall we? The great thing with a basic 12-bar blues, there are many variations, but let's just stick to the basic, is you can play it in whatever key. Now earlier, I should have filmed it as well, I took a 12-sided die, rolled it, and I landed on, I'll be playing this blues in B. If you trim down all of the fat around our 12-bar blues, you only need 3 notes. We decided that the B would be our root note, so all we need is the 4th and the 5th, being in our case here the E and the F sharp. So basically it's just and we need to get to 12. How is it divided? Very simple. This is almost like a cooking show, isn't it? It's like you take a handful of E's, sprinkle a drizzle of E's, add a drizzle more of E, a pinch of F sharp, a pinch of E, a bit more E, and to season it, a last pinch of F sharp. And that's basically how you cook up a 12-bar blues. But let's go into a little bit more details, because this would be really boring, and let's take it to a higher notch. Now that you know the 3 notes, there's the little ditty of getting a groove in there. There's a lot of options that you can use. What I think is the basically easiest and best method, because it's very wide in the range where you can play it, is just our root note, our 7th, our octave, and our 5th. So basically for our B, that's our B, a root note, and our octave. So in case you can't remember, 2 up, 2 down. From there to our 7th, again 2 down. And in case you can't remember notes, the hinting trick, don't learn all the strings, just learn the top 2. Bad example seeing this is a 5-string bass, but let's imagine that one isn't there, so we're on our 7th, go up, okay, our 7th is our A. Just here from the octave. And the last one is our 5th, which is the F sharp again. So basically the pattern in 8 notes is we'll keep repeating this pattern for the rest of the blues, just with a nice little closure at the end. So we just did it 4 times in B. We move up to the E, or again, an annoying bit, we move up, so we move a string down. B to our E. Again, let's do it with the note names. E, our octave of an E, move down to a D, and move up to our 5th, which is a B again. So this time only 2 of them. Back up to our B for another 2 of those. And then we get to the last bit of our 12 bars. We go to the F sharp, again, the same as we've done before. down to our E, and back to our E, and this is where we make it a little nicer to close. To finish off, we could do a couple of things. Just do 2 bars of E. The better way would be a bar of E and a bar of F sharp. And the classy way is let's slide in a little walking bass in there, and let's go out with a flourish being. So what we're playing is just our B, D sharp, E, F, and we finish with something nice on the F sharp. Let's do the whole 12 bars. Get yourself a stiff drink and let the lyrics, emotions and darkness flow. Let's blues. Play that ad infinitum or until someone says key change, and then as a bass player all you need to do is listen to whatever root note they shout and you go up or you go down and you play on. Go up, go down, it's always that same pattern. You can't miss. Well, you can miss, and then you're screwing up because you're the backbone of the band, but try not to screw up and you're set for life. Just as a small extra, there's different things that you can do within that 12-bar blues. The bluesiest way, let me just call it bluesiest way, is with those lingering notes. Don't use straight 8s, don't do nobody's waiting for that. Really sit back, listen to the groove and now you could be asking, Michiel, do we have to play it in that order? Isn't there anything else we can do? Well, once you have the pattern down, just go and explore what you can do. This is basically all based on 7s, but it could be a minor blues, it could be a major blues, which is a bit odd, but it could be all the 7s. Just see what fits, and just those bars, that order, all the classic rock songs, well, not all of them, but tons of classic rock songs go for that one. Actually, that's also a nice one with having picked B by chance. Look back at Back to the Future. They're doing, it's not Roll Over Beethoven, it's gone. Johnny B. I'm not cutting this out. I couldn't remember Johnny B. Good. For shame. Shame me in the comments, you're allowed. Everybody should know Johnny B. Good. But basically, Johnny B. Good, this pattern. I was almost going to sing, which is a sin if I do it, but Johnny B. Good, that pattern in B. So you've just learned the song by learning a lesson. Tons of others. If I go back to my Shadow tribute days, Shadogi, Great song, exactly the same pattern. Just look around, it's all there, all those classic rock songs. Um, Thinking of Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. There you go, just another key and you're set to go. So just look up some songs, or don't, do whatever you please, but just learn and practice that 12-bar blues and enjoy. Now, to close, and everybody will think that you're the. Hey there, everybody. This week we're going to do just know if you're do. So again, B. Another sharp. Okay, jag tycker. Which gave you kind of on each one. In a 12-bar blues, if you